What is up, people? Van from the VaniverseGaming channel here, bringing another video on Solasta Crown the Magister. This is going to be episode 19 of our Solasta Crown the Magister Ironman Scavenger Mode run. We had a bit of a snag. We are well ahead of where we left off in the last video in episode 18. The reason for that is when I was trying to hastily get all my videos loaded and do some editing, I accidentally removed some of my videos from my Vegas Pro and told them to delete the files permanently. So not just out of Vegas, but out of my whole hard drive. So what I'm going to do in this video is kind of catch you up to what was missed, because there is a good amount. And then hopefully that will get you to understand where we are starting in this episode and moving forward. So let's get started and we will go from there. So first you notice that we are leveling up to level 7. And we're trying to get our level 7 goodies. But we have to start on what happened in episode 18, and that is we defeated the Dark Castle. We went out and we finally got what the dude's, that Aggie guy's bone. We went back to Caer Kiflin. We handed in the side quest, talked to the council, and they said, you know what, you're doing a good job. Continue with your crown and start searching for the next gem. And so we keep the crown and we go on an adventure for the next gem. So this leads us to a small little area that our crown is telling us to go. When we enter the area, there's a fight right out of the gate with some flying winged guys and a couple goblins. And then there's another goblin fight. And then there's a couple minotaurs you got to wipe out. And once you get all that, you come to a tower. And there's a little puzzle, but you can only do the puzzle at night. So there's a bench there nicely that you can click on it, and then it will automatically take you to night. You complete the puzzle, you open the tower, and you find this woman in there. Obviously, she's a high elf woman because she's from before the Cataclysm. So she has no idea where she is. She believes that she's in the place thousands of years ago or whatever it was. And so she's very upset about what's happening, and she can't believe it. And she asks for your help to escort her to go see what she calls the Master. And so you guys agree to take her with you. So this ensues where you go to several stops where she's tracking where she's been. You get into a couple fights here and there. But ultimately you end up in Copperan, the next big city. Now when you go to Copperan, you notice that there are some weird things that happen. You got attacked on the way and a guy died. And somebody asks you to take his body to Copperan. And apparently there's a big thing going on that Copperan actually has Sorax that have infiltrated the actual Baron or the King or whatever they want to call him, and you're trying to sniff that out. So you do, and you end up killing this guy and freeing the true leader of Copperan, and in doing so, you unlock a door to another major gate. And finally, the gal who's been tagging along with you and has been worthless this whole time finds her stuff and remembers who she is and what she's supposed to do. And so she also gains her spellbook back, so now she can actually cast spells, which is really nice because she's pretty strong. And then you make your way to this place called the Fortress of the Shield. In coming to the Fortress of the Shield, which is where we are now, it's a pretty big area. There's a lot of fights to kind of clean through. But ultimately, your goal is to open up this gate, and it functions very similarly to how you opened up the tower to get her free, and that is to come at night and do a couple puzzles. So that is how we got to where we are now, is we basically are following the crown. We picked up this nice, wonderfully kind lady, and we're trying to help her get back to her master. So we are now level 7. We leveled up at the beginning of this video, and it is time for us to take it from here and move on with the series. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the series. I think there will be no more blips. I hope there will be no more blips. And I still hope to get all these videos up so you can watch them all over the holidays before January. This is Van from the VaniverseGaming. Please enjoy. Sorry for the issues. Cheers.
Not so fast. The feast is just starting. And you will make a nice main dish.
Ooh! Arcana, Muto, Viribe. Look, it works. Did you see that? A defiler, Ivani. Principles of Architecture by Carhelas Greyhand. He designed the Tin Soleus, the Imperial Palace of Scythernus. This is Iradir Fairmind, the Justicar, as he presents the first codex of Imperial law to the court.
Are they ghosts?
Natura, Muto, Curee.
What other wonders does this place contain?
Let's stay on guard. Spectacular place, isn't it?
Everybody freeze. Are you kidding me?
Master, here I am, at last.
Diana, come to me.
We're going to die here.
What's going on here?
I have tried for years to open that door, and here you are, an answer to my prayers. It would almost lead me to believe in the benevolence of the gods, albeit my very existence proves otherwise.
Arcana, evil, Malmi.
Arcana Evil. Hey.
Natura, Top Malmis.
Only the last blow matters. Natura Evil Malmis.
Take that. Damn!
Natura Evo Fury. Natura Control Balance.
I owe you one.
Ah!
Arcana Evo. Marvelous. You didn't get me.
Ooh! More coming your way.
Natura Control Balance.
No quarter given.
Arcana Evo. Armies.
Ooh!
Well done.
Natura Divo Malmis.
You have my thanks, whoever you are.
You're welcome, I guess? But your thanks for what exactly?
For reuniting me with Gitaela, for dealing with this foulness when I was incapacitated. This evil was new to me, not something Manacalon ever knew.
Reunited with her?
Yes, Gitaela was, or even is, a part of me.
Did you kill her? Careful now.
No, it is also me speaking, my friend, and your care is much appreciated.
Kithaela was your clone? I don't understand what happened here.
Gitaela was a last-ditch contingency, one I didn't truly think I would ever need. A vessel for my knowledge and memories.
But how did she awaken 1,000 years after the cataclysm?
The revival process was tied to an ambient level of mana.
Very high-level magic, then.
One of the secrets of the Arcanium, yes.
Incapacitated?
Yes. The merging process takes time. Time during which I was almost helpless.
You never met such a creature before?
No. Manacalon, for all its faults, revered life. This was a negation of life, an abomination.
Manacalon? Are you one of the...
Adrastea, the prudent shield, master of abjuration, in your debt and at your service.
You were at the Battle of the Rift?
Yes. And there I must apologize for Gitaela's misconceptions.
Misconceptions?
Yes. She was created with an elven personality and carried certain prejudices.
Oh, that.
The Empire wasn't kind to other races.
The humans surprised you, it seems.
Yes. Such bravery, such defiance. They all came together to save Solasta. The Golden Cavalry charging and breaking the lines of the Sor Akath. The Iron Legions and the shield wall of the Dwarves. Holding the enemy at bay, flank to flank. Our shock arcanists and the human paladins together, giving their lives to give us a chance to close the rift. And as another wave came through, one last throw of the dice, one last surprise for the Sor Akath.
What was it?
Casenax had us walking Solasta in elven form for so long, but at this moment, we resumed our true forms to secure the rift for a few crucial moments, buying time with our lives in a furnace of magic and steel, so Casenax could finish his ritual.
With the gems.
Take it, old friend, once again.
Old friend?
I feel your spirit in the crown, Casenax.
The Magister is still in the crown?
Enough talk of the past. Please accept these few tokens of my gratitude. I must rest now. I foresee one last flight when the need is greatest, and for that, I will need all my strength. Use my gate freely. I believe you know how. We shall meet again before the end. But before you take your leave, if you would be so kind, this creature you forced to flee still plagues my grounds with his minions. Would you deal with them and free their prisoners, as a courtesy?
We owe you that much. Thank you, Master Adrastea.
projections, they're all gone.
This must have something to do with Adistea's awakening. Arcana Muto Veribe!
Did you hear that?
Damn! A trap.
By all the gods, Manakal and orchids! Clearly they are correctly named. The history of the Elven Wars by the first Lawmaster of the Arcaneum. This harp, look at this wood, the patina. It hasn't aged a day, seems out of time.
What is that?
We can't go through, it's too dangerous.